Hey everyone, welcome back to our autumn launch event, and I hope everyone is enjoying the last bit of summer. My name is Angus, and I'm happy and honored to be presenting to you all today. With most young users mainly spending their time on social media, gaming, streaming, traveling, we want to offer the best entry to mid-range smartphone to make sure they can enjoy all these activities to its fullest. Which is why we're introducing a concept of all-in fun with our M series. And when we break down these fun activities that happen on a daily basis, we learn that there are two sides of entertainment. One that is gaming-based, so besides the usual usage of a smartphone, they spend a lot of time gaming. And the other is focused on multimedia, such as streaming TV shows, and most time spent on social media. So today, we plan to bring you two devices that are experts in its own field. Introducing POCO M5 and POCO M5S, our performance player and the fun magician. With our brand new M5 series, we're going all in fun. So let's start with the POCO M5, the performance player. We're going to be featuring one of the most powerful 4G chipsets in 2022. And I wonder if there's any guesses right now. But it's not only one of the most powerful, but it's also the latest chipset from MediaTek Helio series. Introducing the MediaTek Helio G99. Not many devices on the market uses this chipset, so allow me to run through some specifications. With flagship-level power efficiency of 6nm process made by TSMC, it is for sure that you have great performance with amazing efficiency. So when we come back to a benchmark score, which some people may be wondering, the MediaTek G99 paired with LPDDR4X and UFS 2.2 scored total Antutu of over 378,000, which is easily above the normal entry-level smartphone performance. And for those who want to see a comparison of it as well, now, compared to one of the most used mid-range chipset in the last year or two in the market, and also a chipset we used in the POCO X3 NFC, the Snapdragon 732G. And we can see that with a score over 370,000, the Helio G99 has a decent edge over the Snapdragon 700 series. And when we come back to this, with 3 core performance elements in the POCO M5, gaming experience will be brought to new highs in the entry-level segment. Not only we're all in on performance, but also battery duration on the POCO M5. Battery has been M-series strength ever since the first POCO M3 we released. It's not different with the POCO M5. The POCO M5 features a standard big battery of 5,000 mAh, which is always a size users love. And when it comes to gaming, on Free Fire, you can play for hours, all night. We tested it, more than 8 straight hours of gameplay on a single charge. That's a lot of time to game. In our POCO M5, we're featuring a 90 Hz high refresh rate. Now, there's many reasons to make this decision, as we believe high refresh rate is slowly starting to become the norm of the smartphone industry for a good gaming experience. But another reason is, with high refresh rate, we're able to have dynamic switch technology, which optimizes battery life even more so. With the POCO M5, it can set it to 3 different refresh rates, such as 30, 60, or 90, based on what kind of content you're viewing. So in the POCO M5, we feature a triple camera system, and its highlight is the 50-megapixel main camera that takes amazing quality shots. We've just introduced the POCO M5, which is good for gaming and the usual activities like social media and reading. But up next, we have another device that is focused on streaming and photography, and even more so. So let's get right into it. Introducing the POCO M5S, the fun magician. Yes, POCO M5S magic camera. So let's start with this first, which is why for our magic camera, we will be offering a quad camera in the POCO M5S. This is to let all of our M-series users to have even more exploration into our camera system. And we took some photos ourselves. Let's take a look. When we went on vacation into the desert, we took this really cool shot. And this specific shot is using the 64-megapixel Ultra HD mode, which is why we're introducing Magic Display on the POCO M5S. Now, what does Magic Display mean? In our opinion, a good content-focused display must have sharp details, great color, and high brightness. So featuring our POCO M5S is a flagship-level AMOLED display. And I say flagship level because it's almost just as good as AMOLED we use in our POCO F4. This is our magic display on the POCO M5s, covering all the essential areas of what makes a good entertainment-focused display. Great colors, great details, and brightness. Now, we've spoken about magic display. Let's take a look at the back. Magic design. So looking good, we're confident in. POCO M5s also boasts how good it feels in hand. Now, by being the lightest POCO smartphone yet, sitting at only 178.8 grams, this offers great one-hand use experience. So this is our magic design on POCO M5s. With stunning new color options and being the lightest POCO phone yet, we aim to bring a premium look and feel into this segment. So which colors do you guys like most? Remember to leave a comment below as well. And lastly, we do have magic experience, which includes all the things that powers what we mentioned earlier. This is our POCO M5s, the fun magician, with all of these features that helps our users to create, absorb content, and then have fun. The POCO M5s offers entertainment like never before in the M series. As we live in a digital age, the POCO M5s is geared for those who want to be a part of creating that space to be even more fun. Price. But first, we do have to talk about M5's pricing, and then we'll get to M5s. Remember, this is our POCO M5, the performance player. This is our best entry-level performance smartphone yet, with so many mid-range and above features. 189 euros for our base variant. Of course, we're going to bring you an early bird. 169 euros. We have the POCO M5s, the fun magician. As its twin, in the making for all-in fun. Instead of gaming focus, it focuses more on entertainment. It features a couple of flagship-level features, such as AMOLED display and 64-megapixel quad camera. 209 euros. And with the early bird, 189 euros for the POCO M5s. And for both devices, they'll be available on these platforms first, September 6th. So keep an eye out on which one you want to get for these amazing prices. But don't worry, we have a lot more channels coming your way. Make sure to follow our local region POCO accounts to make sure you don't miss out on this deal. You don't want to miss out on this deal. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the beautiful weather. It's been an absolute pleasure today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.